Okay, I'm sorry. This is my final video for tonight. So I did two versions of the song Knee You in the Face. You guys can pick which one you like better. And I'm going to talk about certain moves in fighting really quickly. So I'm going to make this a really short video. Okay, so depending on how well-rounded you are in martial arts, and if you're in MMA, then you're right up my alley. I've taken multiple forms of martial arts. Some things are usable, some things are not usable, but all martial art moves are related. They rarely throw knees in Kung Fu. They rarely throw knees in Karate. They rarely throw knees in Taekwondo. But in kickboxing and Muay Thai, they do throw knees, elbows, and forearms. And the thing is, in most martial arts, they teach you what is an effective weapon and what is not. And a lot of things that you see in Hollywood type of fights versus the real deal is questionable. I tell people when I teach martial arts or when I give them a martial arts or if I do a martial art movie, the first thing I tell them in real life, it is very rare that you will pull off a tornado kick without getting hurt. It is very rare that you would get some wushu moves in, especially anything acrobatic, without getting hurt. Because here's the thing in a real fight, if a guy's going to bust a back handspring, like several of them, like you see in the old Chinese movies from the 70s and 80s, you'd be a damn fool not to strike him when he throws his ass back to bust a flip. And your target, and I'm sorry, I'm going to piss off a bunch of martial artists, but I'm going to tell the truth. Your target is the nape of his neck. You want to end the fight quickly? There you go. Boom! When he goes to throw that back handspring, you kick him in the back of the head, the back of the neck, he's going back down. Because gravity and unconsciousness, they kind of work hand and foot. Literally. And the thing about fighting, I did a song about being able to knee people in the face. When you are in the midst of a fight, especially in a controlled environment, you have rules. But when you're in a street fight, there are no rules. And the problem is that every fight is situational. No one fighter is going to fight the same fight every time. And you have to know this when you're going in. Because you will fight a different person each time you fight. Even if it's the same person, their skills may have improved or their skills may have degraded. So you have to be ready for that. So knees, elbows, uppercuts, jabs, things you can use, you keep that shit simple. You keep it basic. Push front kick, front jump kick, side kick, jumping, spinning back kick, propeller kick, helicopter kick, whatever the hell you want to call the damn thing. Tornado kick, reverse tornado kick. They are great in theory and they are great in the movies. I will say that I don't recall ever using those in actual fights. I've kept it basic, front kick, side kick, front kick, side kick, jab, hook, cross. Hooks and cross are basically the same thing. Uppercut is basically like a low-level hook, but you can have short punches or you can have long punches. It really depends on the range of your opponent. And you have to know that everybody's body works differently, and you can't always read someone when they throw a punch. You can't always see the shoulder twitch when they turn. And you can't always see the elbow and stuff when they turn and throw that punch. So you have to be ready for damn near everything in a fight. And most importantly, you need to be able to block and protect yourself at all times. Now for martial arts, it's pretty much the same as boxing. Protect yourself at all times. Don't step into their trap. And if you do step into their trap, you need to be able to recover and get that shit over. It's kind of hard to put a knee to a face with somebody who's 6 feet tall. I'm 5'3". So me kneeing Rock in the face would not really be possible if he's fighting me back. Now, if he's charging and my sprawl doesn't work, I'm in deep shit. And the thing about that, you have to understand what works in a fight and what doesn't work in a fight. You have to also remember that street fighting and fighting in a controlled environment are two different things. When you're fighting in the streets, everything around you is your weapon. Everything. When you're fighting in the cage, which is a controlled environment, I don't think you're allowed to use the cage. So it's gloves and skills. So you better have your A game on when you walk through that cage. I'm James Williams Jr. Keep that in mind. Be seeing you.